Richey Edwards, a name that resonates deeply with fans of the iconic Welsh band, the Manic Street Preachers. He was more than just a guitarist. He was a poet, a revolutionary spirit, a tortured soul whose lyrics were raw, honest, and brimming with pain. But today, the world knows him for something far darker, his inexplicable disappearance. On February 1st, 1995, Richey Edwards simply vanished from the face of the earth, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions, cryptic messages, and theories that would endure for decades. What happened to Richey Edwards? Was he a victim of his inner demons, or is there something more to his disappearance that remains hidden? Today, we explore the mystery of Richey Edwards, a case that continues to haunt the world of rock music and criminal investigations alike. To understand Richey Edwards' disappearance, we must first delve into the life of the man behind the mystery. Born on December 22, 1967, in Blackwood, Wales, Richey James Edwards was the son of an accountant and a teacher. From a young age, he was deeply introspective, a trait that would define his personality throughout his life. Richey's journey into the world of music began in the late 1980s when he joined the Manic Street Preachers. The band was formed in 1986 by four friends: James Dean Bradfield, Nicky Wire, Sean Moore, and of course, Richey Edwards. Richey quickly became the lyrical heart of the band, contributing intensely personal and politically charged lyrics. His words were unflinching, full of anger, existential dread, and self-doubt. He wasn't just a musician, he was an artist who bared his soul for the world to see. But as time went on, his personal struggles began to overshadow his work. Richey battled with depression, self-harm, and an overwhelming sense of inner turmoil. These struggles were evident not only in his lyrics, but also in his behavior, which began to grow increasingly erratic. Despite the challenges, Richey's passion for the band and his creativity remained at the forefront. The band's debut album, Generation Terrorists, released in 1992, saw Richey's lyrics become even more personal, touching on themes of alienation, political unrest, and his own fragile mental state. It was February 1st, 1995, when Richey Edwards' life took a turn that would leave the world in a state of confusion and heartbreak. That morning, Richey checked out of the Embassy Hotel in London. He had been staying there for a few days, and the night before, he had been in good spirits. However, there were signs that something was off. In the hours leading up to his disappearance, Richey made a peculiar decision. He chose to leave behind his belongings, including his passport and wallet. His car, a red Vauxhall, was later found abandoned near the Severn Bridge, a notorious location in the UK associated with suicides. The bridge, which spans the Severn River, is an eerie landmark in this story. It is a place where many have tragically chosen to end their lives, leading many to speculate that Richey's fate could be tied to his mental health struggles. The car was found in an area that was known for its isolation, and Richey's absence sparked immediate concern. The police launched an investigation, but there were no witnesses, and there was no trace of Richey. The man who had so openly expressed his pain and depression had simply vanished. But Richey left behind one last clue that left everyone confused. In his hotel room, he had written a note, which some have speculated was a goodbye message. It was addressed to no one in particular, and the contents were vague, but it hinted at his mental state, a person trapped between life and death. The investigation into Richey Edwards' disappearance was intense. Police combed the area around the Severn Bridge, hoping to find something that would provide answers. Despite extensive searches, they found no evidence of Richey's body. They also discovered that he had no personal belongings with him, and no one had seen him leave the hotel. Several months passed without any real leads, and fans of the band began to fear the worst. Was Richey Edwards dead, or was this another desperate attempt to escape from the pressure that had plagued him for years? There are a number of theories surrounding his disappearance. Let's look at the most prominent ones. 1. Suicide. This is the most widely believed theory. Many close to Richey, as well as fans, suspected that his struggles with depression and self-harm may have finally led him to take his own life. The Severn Bridge, a notorious site for suicides, added weight to this theory. It was seen as a tragic but not unexpected outcome given Richey's history of mental health struggles. 2. Faked his own death. Another theory is that Richey staged his disappearance as a means of escaping the public eye. As a tortured artist, Richey may have wanted to shed his identity and retreat from the world that was suffocating him. This theory is supported by the fact that Richey had been known to express a desire to disappear. He had also been interested in the idea of escaping fame, and some believe that he planned to start a new life somewhere else. 3. Accidental death. Some have suggested that Richey may have accidentally fallen into the River Severn while contemplating his future. The bridge's isolation could have led to an accident, and his body may have never been found due to the strong currents. 4. Abduction or foul play. Although there is little evidence to support this, a small number of theories posit that Richey was kidnapped or harmed by someone with malicious intent. Some fans have speculated that the timing of his disappearance coincided with strange circumstances, such as the band's future plans and the pressure surrounding them. Richey Edwards vanished without a trace, but his legacy continues to impact the world of music. The Manic Street Preachers carried on after his disappearance, with the band's remaining members pouring their grief into their music. One of the most haunting elements of the Manic Street Preachers' work after Richey's disappearance is how they have incorporated themes of loss and absence into their lyrics. Songs like Australia and Faster reference Richey's void, acknowledging the empty space left by his departure. These songs are not just about Richey's absence, but also about the emotional fallout that followed. The band has also spoken about Richey in interviews, expressing their confusion, sorrow, and the struggle to move forward without him. They've made it clear that Richey's influence is still felt within the band, even if he is no longer physically present. Despite his disappearance, Richey's impact on fans has only deepened over time. His honest, raw lyrics continue to resonate with those who find comfort in his vulnerability. Fans still debate whether he is alive, but regardless, his music stands as a testament to his genius and his personal demons. In 2008, after over a decade of uncertainty, Richey Edwards was officially declared presumed dead by the authorities. But despite this declaration, his case remains open. The mystery surrounding Richey Edwards' disappearance continues to stir speculation, with fans, investigators, and even the band themselves still questioning what really happened that fateful day. Was he planned escape, a tragic end, or something even darker? The answers remain as elusive as the man himself. We may never know for sure, but one thing is certain: Richey Edwards will always be remembered, not just for his disappearance, but for the incredible music he left behind. Richey Edwards, a soul lost to the world but never forgotten. Thank you for watching, and remember, some mysteries never get solved, but they leave us with something more valuable: the legacy of the people behind them.